I think we all have things in our lives that we focus on that are just negative based. And I think all of these things for us are different. You know, they can be simple things, they can be real things. I think most of the things that we complain about on a daily basis are, although they're real, they're ridiculous. They're the line at a Starbucks, or bad drivers, or I don't know. You know, even our own kids, like, it's easy to complain about this stuff. But when I was young, I grew up in a little town called Pendleton, Oregon. And the train tracks run directly through the town, right through the middle of it. And when I was little, trains would come by. The train would come by like at the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, almost like clockwork. Made it so you were late to school, made it so you were late to whatever, you were late all the time. And it was funny because I was young and I had not a care in the world. I would look at it and I didn't care. But it was interesting to see. I would jump in the car with my mom or dad, and it could frustrate them, because this is what I do now. I get frustrated about stupid little stuff. When I was young, my response was, whether I was going to be late to school or not, it was a forced timeout. I always thought it would have been funny if, when you got stopped by a train, if you actually did something with that time, like something fun, just something ridiculous. I always thought it would have been funny if you just threw the doors open on the car, cranked the music, and had like impromptu dance party. Go. The point is, we fill up our day with things that really we can't change this stuff. We can't change the other drivers. We can't change a line. We can't change any of it. And we should probably just stop complaining about it. Focus on positive things. The other day we were driving in the car and I was complaining about some awesome driver. Well, what do? You complain about it. And Amanda commented about how if we just quit doing that, we would spend a lot less time in the car complaining about things that we can't change. I want to stop complaining about things that I can't change. And I want to focus on more positive things. I think a lot of people use their YouTube channels or Facebook Live or whatever else, Snapchat, to try to just show like positivity instead of just rants. So it's kind of an interesting point to bring up why I don't even use Facebook very often. I keep it around, I get to see friends. We post things every once in a while, but I don't use it very often. Why don't I use it very often? I don't use it very often because it's negative or impersonal. Non-personable? I don't know. 9 times out of 10, as you scroll through your Facebook feed, what do you see? For a while it was political stuff, and I agree there's certain pieces of political things that absolutely make me want to get involved, but I also don't want to be personal and attack other people. So I don't get involved. I don't post very often, and in a lot of senses, it just gives me a negative view. It gives me something to be frustrated and angry or upset about other people, so I just don't even look at it. So this is why we're not on Facebook. We're not on Facebook, Amanda or I, because, I mean, we have accounts, but we don't use it because it's just other people posting alienating, garbagey things constantly. So my YouTube channel is an attempt to post positive things, fun things, real things. This is the real world. This isn't me just posting some garbage about another group of people and then just dropping the mic. I don't think that's actually building a society that actually makes people interact positively together. It's people thinking that the words they say or the things that they post somehow don't affect other people. And the truth is they do. So this is my place to drop the mic and say, I'm not doing that stuff, but I'm also going to do positive, hopefully good things. So for people who listen, for people who care, I'm sure there's not a bunch, but if you do, hope this is a good thing for you. Thought I'd just explain why we're not on Facebook or other social media. And I think there's a lot of people who feel the same.